Hey guys, we are back with some more Red Wings Eastside Hockey Manager, and we are up at the start of year number 3, I believe it is now. Yes, 2000. And we're just gonna get right into this. We don't really have too much to do. We did thankfully the average club salary went down a little bit to 42.5 million, but I want to save that for now, and hopefully that can go down a little bit more. I don't think it will, but because we're not, it's not like we are making any more roster moves, at least not right now. So let's assign the scout to the draft. Well, multiple scouts, and we'll assign this guy to watch the Red Wings. There we go, and we'll assign this guy to, I guess, Adirondack, so we can keep an eye on our minor league team, although not that there's really anyone there. And then we'll send this guy to the draft as well. So I guess, yeah, let's just go. Let's see how the season starts out. And if we get any major injuries, then we're definitely going to have to... Oh, jeez. Speak of the devil. Yuri Butsiev is out for a month after a hip flexor strain. Okay. 24-day IR. So he's not going to be available till November. That's already a problem right there. If we get too many injuries, we're going to have to make a change. So let's see. Who are we calling up? I think we only have like 2 players. Yeah, Potomsky and Jock. I guess Potomsky coming back up. And we'll throw him in there. Yep. And then Osgood is starting. That's good. And we'll get the simulation underway for year number 3. Here we go. Yep. First game. Meant to click on the game to view it, but we won 6-4 against the Mighty Ducks. Maltby, Eriksson, Fedorov, Holmstrom, Eiserman, and Shanahan with the goals. So solid first win right there of the season. As we continue here, and let's see, player of the week, Sergei Zoltak of the Canadiens, and then same for offensive player of the week. Defensive player of the week, Jocelyn Thibault. I'm guessing that's how that's pronounced. And as we move along here, game number 2 against Dallas. Perfect 4-1 win. All right. So things are looking good so far, but the worst is yet to happen. Only your Butsiev has been injured, and I say only because we all know this game is pretty notorious for injuries. So, ooh, nice game right here. Ward, Eiserman, McCarty, and Brunette twice. Well, 2 empty nets for Brunette, actually. But still 2 goals. And we're moving right along here. Elliott seeks assurances. He's our backup for right now. You're just a fringe player. And let's see. All right. Yep, we can keep going here. Nothing too big in the news. Yeah, we can skip that. Can we go 4-0? No, we can't. The Senators beat us 5-2. Let's just go through that. And then, player of the week, PJ Axelson of the Bruins. Same for offensive player of the week. Nicholas Lidstrom is the defensive player of the week. Very nice. Okay. And can we go 4-1? No. Ooh, rough loss to the Nashville Predators right there. 3-1. Ugh. 3-2 to start the season. Not the best start, but could have definitely been worse with the lack of depth on this team. So let's just keep going until something major happens. Again, against the Kings. There you go. 7-4 victory against them. 4-2 on the season. Not too bad. Again, could have had a much better start, especially with this studs on this team, but I guess it's the depth, the lack of depth that is killing us. So yeah, there we go. 5-2 wins. So again, nothing to complain about right now in terms of how we're winning or the stats. It's just that I'm worried about what happens if we get an injury to someone like Chris Osgood or to Steve Yzerman or to Nicholas Lidstrom, right? Then we don't have anybody on defense, and then we have nobody in goal. And if one of the forwards goes down, then that's, you know, less scoring that we can do. So, yeah, that's not. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I want to go at least one more year with this group of core four guys in Lidstrom, Shanahan, Fedorov, and Yzerman. So, yeah, we can keep going here. Man, long break in between games. Yeah, the whole week. Henrik Zetterberg is on the Islanders Player of the Week, and Rob Blake is the Defensive Player of the Week as well. So we can keep going here. Game against the Blackhawks, 6-3. So yeah, I mean, scoring's not a problem or anything. It's just, again, I'm worried about those injuries. I really am, especially with that injury to Yuri Butsiev. I mean, for a whole month. I mean, it's not like he was a big player on our team, but he's definitely one of our better younger players. So hopefully that doesn't affect him long term. I wouldn't imagine it does, but you never know. Bussiev's injury should actually be almost done now as well. Player of the month is Daniel Alfredson of the Senators. Rookie of the month is Simon Gagne of the Flyers. Alfredson is offensive player of the month, and defensive player of the month, Yuri Krupp, with the defensive player of the month honors. Very nice. And game against the Sharks right here, 4-1 victory. All right, yeah, so doesn't seem to be any problems, but Bussiev is back from practice. That's good. But as I was saying, I do want to give Osgood a rest so that he can be good for the play. Actually, you know what? No. Ride the hot goaltender, and then once he loses, then I'll put Elliott in there to give him a rest. But until he loses, then all right, there's a loss. But as I was saying, it's not good in this game, at least, with the injury frequency to ride a goaltender for too long. Especially once the playoffs come around, you want to have him rested up, obviously. So Yuri Krupp is the player of the week, offensive player of the week. Pavel Bure, and obviously Yuri Krupp is the defensive player of the week. And as we keep going here, we'll just keep going. We'll give Elliott 2 games, and then we'll throw Osgood back in there. I don't expect Elliott to win any games, so it's a good thing we got off to a good start to the season. Yeah, we could probably go until like December 1st here, because there's not too much we need to do, at least right now. Let's see. Anything here? Nope. Nothing really too important. All right, yeah, there's 2 losses. We will take Elliott out. I keep forgetting his last name. And we will put Osgood in there. And I'll leave... should I leave Potomski in there? You know what? We were winning games with Potomski. I'll go one more game with him in there. Shootout. I'll leave him in there for one more. All right. Well, definitely... Darren McCarty injured for 2 weeks, so we got to put him on the 7-day IR. And Shanahan praised. Yep, got to build up that praise. And then now we got to scratch McCarty and put in Butsiev. So, see what I mean with the injuries in this game? It's just a little much. All right, going on to the game against the Oilers. Here we go. And here we go. Should be an easy win. Ooh, shootout loss. Really? Because the Oilers are 4-12-1, so I thought that would have been an easy win, but apparently not. So we got to get back on track here, boys. Bergeron, Marc-Andre Bergeron, defense player. They're probably... Oh, fans pay tribute to Bergeron, so maybe he's doing well. Oh, that's something I forgot to do. I forgot to check the stats. I'll do that at the end of November. I'm sure our team right now... we're starting to lose games a little bit, though. If we lose one more game, I'll check the stats to see who's underperforming. All right, let's see. All right, it's an overtime loss, so I'll let it slide. But that was 6 goals against, especially with Edmonton. All right, let's see. All right, 4-0 wins, solid. You gotta trust your starting goaltender to that he can rebound after a awful game, and he definitely did there. And we definitely need him to this year since we don't have a solid backup goaltender. And let's see what's gonna happen here. McCarty resumes light practice. That's good. Drury claimed off waivers. Come on out. November 20th. Still simulating. Yermakov at 3. He's not on our main roster. Yzerman resumes light practice. Was he injured? I guess so. Media Taposovsky. Yeah, whatever. Defend him. There you go. So, let's see. Yeah, apparently Yzerman was injured. Yikes. Might have to double shift someone for the game against the Blues. Although he might be back, like, for that game. Because it was only a few days for that injury, right? So, let's see. No, I don't think he'll be back, but we could just throw him in there anyway. Yeah, there you go. It's not that big of an injury. He'll probably be better by the time the game's over. Let's see. And Fedorov suffers an injury. Oh, my God. Let's see what this is. 2 weeks. God. Man. This game does not like me right now. All right. Yeah, gonna have to double shift someone here. And it's probably gonna be... I'm gonna say Datsuk. Yeah, double shift on the 4th line. All right. Yep, that's what I was talking about. All these injuries now. Bacardi resumes practice. Who's this? Not ours. Not on the main roster. So we can get McCarty back in there now. And then Datsuk doesn't have to double shift now. Keep Osgood in there. And we'll finish up November. There you go. Nice win against the Blackhawks. And we'll check out the stats afterward. Player of the Week, Joe Sakic. And Defensive Player of the Week, Nicholas Lidstrom. There you go. Criticism of Prospel, not my concern. And nice game against the Kings. 5-2 victory. Currently 13-6-3, so that's pretty good. Draper out for a week. My God. Okay. I'm not going to put him on the IR, just in case he comes back before then. He probably will. And then Yzerman resumes practice. We'll scratch Draper. Osgood needs a rest. All right, got to put Elliott in there. And, yeah. We'll just keep going here. Potomsky suffers injury. Oh, for God's sakes. Okay. Yeah, we're having injury problems, boys. That's for sure. So, yeah. Center's injured. We basically are rolling 3 lines right now, so. Here we go. 4-1 victory against the Mighty Ducks. So, that's pretty good. All right, let's see. All right, are we done with the month? No, not quite. One more game. And that is a 5-2 victory against the Blue Jackets. So it's a good thing we have the studs, boys, because otherwise we'd be, I'm pretty sure we'd be bottom of the league right now with the lack of depth that we have. Let's see, Player of the Month, Peter Bondra. Rookie of the Month, John Graham. Offensive Player of the Month, Rod Brindamore. And Defensive Player of the Month, Patrick Waugh. And then Lidstrom, world-class talent. Yep, build up that praise. There you go. So we'll simulate into December. Not going to go any further, though. We will check out the stats. All right, let's see. Shanahan with 30 points. I mean, I said before about trading to Shanahan, right? Now, it's situations like this that make me rethink that, because over a point a game, I mean, that's... Steve Yzerman, 28 points. I mean, Yui Krupp, 23. Brunette, 20. Maltby, 20. Draper, 19. Lidstrom, 18. Fedorov, 16. Holmstrom, 16. I mean, we got a lot of depth goal scoring, a lot more than I thought we would. It's just, I guess it's just the like the bottom 6 and the top 6 defensive pairing. Actually, speaking of which, let's check out how Marc-Andre Bergeron and Yuri Fisher are doing. So Yuri Fisher -8. But Marc-Andre Bergeron actually is not doing that bad. 6.63 average rating and a plus-minus of +2. So he could be doing better. Well, I mean, I guess for his technical category, he's doing great. Your Fisher, I mean, he's doing what I expected him to, though. 6.38 average rating. And then goaltenders, yeah, Elliott, average rating of 5. And then Osgood with an average rating of 7.33. Let's check out the goalie stats. Yeah, that's absolutely atrocious for Jason Elliott. 7.37 save percentage, my God. I mean, even Elliott's not doing too great, but, I mean, it's, you know, we kind of have to live with that for right now. And, oh, look at that. Our average club salary actually went back up to roughly $43 million. So, that's not good. So, I'll actually cut it off here, boys. Let me know what you guys think we should do with all these injuries happening. What do we do? Because, I mean, Brendan Shanahan with 30 points in 24 games. I mean, that's huge. But out of all the guys that we have, he's the guy who I would want to trade. You know, so if we had to, you know, but I don't know. So you guys got to let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next one when we continue the Year 3 simulation.